I'm McKenna.
I'm Cole.
Welcome to
Our
Not So Typical Life.
Alright, good afternoon everyone. It's Sunday, about 5 in the afternoon I think, and today I'm filming from Devil's Lake, on location. And today I'm going to be talking about music, and what music has done for me, like just as a person in general and as a person on the spectrum, especially someone on the spectrum with sensitive hearing. And now, what's the first thing I can say? Well, I've been around music for my whole life. I grew up listening to it all the time. My dad is a musician, very, very good musician. If you haven't listened to him, you should. Music became an outlet for me pretty early on, actually. 4th grade, that's when I started playing in band. I started on the saxophone. It became an outlet for me to be a little more expressive, a little more social. And especially as a kid, I didn't like talking to people, even more so than I don't like talking to people today. But that's different now. I'm grown. Never mind the seagulls yapping in the background. Music, it's done a lot of good things for me. And it's not only been an outlet for me, physically, being able to express myself in a way that words really can't do, but also emotionally. I can express my emotions through my voice, or through blowing through my sax, or hitting the keys on my keyboard. And it's actually really therapeutic. And what I mean by that is, music is therapeutic for me because it is essentially kind of mindless, and mindless in the sense that I don't really have to think about it. It comes naturally to me in such a way that I don't have to think about it. And everybody knows how much I overthink everything, so for there to be something that I can talk about or do that doesn't require a lot of a thought process at all, that's a really good thing for me. And those of you also who know me and have seen and heard me play know that I have perfect pitch. I don't talk about it all the time, but it's one of the few things about myself that I actually, which is really cool, almost like a superpower. Like a great auditory memory, so much that I can play back a piece of music that I hear almost immediately, sometimes after just the first or second time listening. And that's really kind of what got me through band, for the most part, and was actually a surprise to Dad when I told him that I was playing almost entirely by ear all through my period in band in grade school, instead of actually reading the music. And I had to learn how to read music at least a little bit in college, because that's just how it is. Music is a lot harder and a lot more technical. And anyway, music, it's one of my absolute favorite things, like, in the world. It's a thing that's not really tangible. And it not being tangible hasn't stopped me from enjoying it and really focusing on it. Music's also been a way for me to express myself, not just, because I'm a shy person, but, because I'm on the autism spectrum. And it's actually kind of a thing I'm figuring out, that kids and adults on the spectrum can actually be very heavily musically inclined. I've seen footage of autistic adults playing the piano and singing with incredible voices and incredible skill. And I like to think that I am very skillful. You know, again, it's a way for me to relax and a way for me to kind of get away from the world when there isn't a way for me to get away from it. I'm not sure what else there is I can say about music other than just, yeah, it's been an incredible thing. It's been basically a godsend. It's helped me get through some pretty difficult times. I can get through music just by listening to it and playing it back or singing it back. And before I forget, a little tidbit about me having perfect pitch is that it's a double-edged sword. As much as it helps me to play music back and sing it back almost perfectly, or yeah, perfectly, that means that if I hear someone singing or playing something completely kind of wrong or out of key, it's almost painful for me to listen to, and that's no offense to the person doing that. That's just how my mind perceives music and tone. So anyway, yeah, again, hi to everybody on location from the actual Devil's Lake. Come by and see. I think that'll do it for today. We'll see you all again very soon.